Welcome everybody back again to a episode of 5 Minutes of Game with your host Abu Naimah at the Passport Bros Ambassadors podcast. And we talked about different topics. And so today we're just going to elaborate on one of the previous topics. Okay, we would like feedback from some of the Passport Bros or some of those intending to get passports and actually be a part of the Passport Bros, so we can give some advice on things that are important as far as, myself. I don't go out and I don't take, I don't go out and publicize who I am. In other words, when I go to a place and I'm visiting a place, because I've been overseas now for going on 23 years. And so what I try not to do is I don't publicize that I'm American, okay? Because I don't want that kind of reaction. I want a person to react to me for who I am, okay? And then the initial reaction after finding out who I am may come as a shock or a surprise or so forth, especially if I can speak the language of the native people. Okay, so for me, my advice would be don't televise, or broadcast that you're American. Like I said, you become a target or you become a trick. So I see on some of the videos for some of the Passport Bros, this is a lot of what's taking place. You know what I mean? But if you're a tourist, that's what you're doing. Okay, no problem. That's what you do. But that's not how I roll. Okay, because you also have modern women in these countries. And like I said, don't be a trick. Don't be out here tricking. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just a bad look. Don't be doing that. And I say that to say that because that's what takes place. That's what a lot of brothers that are from the States or from Europe, from the UK and Canada, these are the things that they're known for, and that shouldn't be the case. We should be known for more than that. Okay, we offer more than that. That's the only thing I'm saying. So, with that being said, I'm basically trying to chime in on the fact that, don't broadcast. You know what I mean? Go in, subtle. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do. And if you're talking about getting with a sister or sisters, what's always worked for me, depending on the sister's background, is to find out who the father is. All right. Normally, that's what women do, is that they tell you who their dad is, and then you go forward by seeking courtship or permission and so forth, like that right there. If she's a Muslim, it's only one way to do it. And so the proper way would be to try to address the father. If she's non-Muslim, a lot of traditional families also in Africa, those are the ways in which you go. Best way to do things, like I said, would be through a contact. And so by having people, you have people, they vouch for you. And so that's why we don't we don't need brothers that are not and don't have their stuff together playing games. Because if we vouch for a person, when that person doesn't fulfill what they're supposed to fulfill, then they're gonna come back to the person that vouched for the person. That's why brothers need to be vetted properly, so that, you know what I mean, they own what they say they're on, they who they say they are, and so forth and so on. So so that's what I'm gonna get on right now. That's basically what important. You know what I mean? That's important. What I want to do is I want to try to get some brothers to come on the show. Okay, I'm trying to line up some interviews in the next up and coming days. And also after that, line up some sisters. And then after we gain some traction, set up some live streaming so we can have some of the sisters from the continent get on different parts of Africa, maybe Ethiopia, also Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, and so forth, and express concerns that they may have in relation to passport bros or just relationships and getting married and so forth. Like I said, 5 minutes a game. That's 5 minutes a game. And once again, we out.